Hey folks, I'm HP's Dr. Pink, and today I'm going to talk about the Green Manalishi by Peter Green. It's probably not the most popular song in the internet, but I really love it. And before we get started, a few short words about Peter Green. He was a guitar player. He was playing with John Mayall and with Fleetwood Mac, but he also pursued other solo projects, and he wrote the song Black Magic Woman, which is known by Carlos Santana, but it was his song. And the Green Manalishi is a song he wrote with Fleetwood Mac, and I read that it took him 2 years to recover from the emotional intensity of this song. So it was worth checking it out, and I really love it, but it's pretty complicated. I just learned the song, so sorry if I'm not totally perfect on it. I'm just going to show you the different parts in the song. It's a pretty complex song, and this is how it sounds like. Now the lyric starts. When the moon is black and blah blah blah. Yo, it was a really complex song, but that's typical for probably for this era. The really early 70s was composed 1970, the time of rock operas and stuff like that, and so the songs are more complex. We're gonna check the one. They're easy to play, but maybe hard to memorize. And it's also a version available of Judas Priest. I like the Peter Green version more, I must say. Somehow it's more raw and more intense. Maybe a few words about sound settings. I've used a Fender Tube Deluxe here and the spring reverb, typical for that area, using spring reverbs. So now let's get started to check out the different parts of this song. The song is in E minor, and the first part is pretty simple. It's just 1 in 8s, and you play with damp technique here, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And you switch chords. First chord is just an E minor. Here grabbing the 7th fret, 5th fret. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, and with damp technique here. Then you go to the next one is a D6. Here 5th fret, borrowing the 4th, 4th. You play till the G string. 1 and 2 and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and now it goes to the A with the C sharp in the bass, here the 4th fret, and here the 2nd fret, bar here over 2. Now you make an E minor bar here at the end and go back in the 7th fret E minor bar, 7, 9, 9, 8, 7 with the bar. So the whole part is like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. And here you really make sure that the high note sounds here in the 7th fret. That is the intro is played once. Then come the lyrics, and then you just stay here on E5 and do the same damping technique. Then when the moon is as a 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, and then comes this. There are 2 guitars on the original version. One is down here, E5. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and now 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3 and the next 3 are all off beats. 1, 2, 3 and all off beats. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and so I cannot count so fast. The one is on 4 and the next is on 1 and the third one is on 2 and is 1, E5, G5, A5, 1, 2. Or you make the high version. The second guitar makes the same rhythm figure, but here instead of E5 we're playing an E minor, 9, 8, 7. Then a G will be here, 7, 7, 8, 7, 7, 8. Move up and back. Yeah, so there's the 2 guitars. Also in the original version, on the intro there are 2 guitars, but I put together the main thing which works with 1 guitar. But this could work either with the high version or the low version. Both work fine. And then comes the... After that comes G5. Just pressing the 3rd fret, damp the A string, and the top 3 notes. Just 1, 2, 3, 4. And then to A5, borrow here in the 2nd, borrow with the pink in the 5th over 2. It's also possible because there are 2 guitars, one just makes A5 and the other one just makes this, but we play all at once. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this little unisono line. Oops. In 8s, so 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 2, 3, 2, 0, 1, 3, 0, 0, 2, 3, 2, 0, 1, 3. So the whole thing is like when the moon now make the upper version. And G5, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. And now comes kind of an interlude. This one here. 7, 5. And this is a little bit complicated to memorize. So 1 and 2. You always play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. This figure repeats once. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Oh. This one comes on count 3. 1. And then play it again. Here is 7, 5, 1, go down 1, back, and then is 5, 4. Before is 7, 5, slide down a half step back, but then it's 5-4. Now 5-4. You switch between 7-5 and 5-4. And then we go back to this. When the moon is then the whole thing comes again, the whole thing through, and then when it comes to this complex thing again, comes another one, which is even more complex. Again with this moving that half step. I cannot really explain it. Just listen to the song and try to memorize it. So we have 7-5, then we have 5-4, 3-2, and also 2-1. And you switch in between. You have first a regularity in. So this repeats itself as a little figure which repeats itself. And then 1, 2, 3. And then it goes down here. And then it repeats itself again. I dropped out, sorry. That's the part which is really hard to memorize. I have the sheet music. I can, by the way, download it in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. But without sheet music, really, you need to listen to the song many times to memorize that. That was it. And now comes the last part, but that one is not played by Judas Priest, but by Peter Green. Just play E minor, then you play A5, low E string, then D string, G string, A string, then a little single note line, 1 0 2 0 4 2 0. So it's like this. Second time. Now the rung goes up. 3 5 2 4 0 2 4 5, and then the up top 3 strings open. And then it goes back to the beginning. We just go till here because then the parts repeat himself, and you really need to listen to the whole song and learn each part after each other. As I said, it's a really complex song, and it's not hard to play but hard to memorize the whole stuff. So I'm gonna play the whole thing for you now. I hope I still know everything that you can memorize this, and then the rest is up to you. So 1 2 3 4. Oh wait, sorry if it starts here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now the song starts. When the moon sorry, that was the other part. The moon. Now comes the part. Yeah, folks, that was the Green Manalishi. What does it exactly mean, the Green Manalishi? I read something about it. It's he meant about being addicted to money, dollars, the green of the dollar bill. I think he meant that. We don't really know because when I read his bio, he had a mental illness, so we don't really know what he meant. But for sure, he was a great guitar player. I really love this song, and the song, as I said, is easy to play but hard to memorize. So the best thing to do is listen it all over again till you get the parts together. Take the parts which I showed here, or you can download the tabs I wrote down each part, and it are available as tabs in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Subscribe there anyway, it's a cool place to be. Building up a guitar community there. Have some fun, have some talks with other guys, and it's really cool there. Yeah, we share some knowledge and some insight in guitar playing there. One more to say, subscribe to my channel. Forgot to say it in the beginning. So follow me on Spotify, follow me on Instagram, follow me on, I have a TikTok account now. Maybe follow me there. I don't know really if I go for that. And follow me on Facebook. Yeah, me and Dr. Pink. Or signing off.